Hi, Chris from Channel X TV here with John in the Amazon Second Chance Store, which is open for the next 2 weeks, Russell Square, Brunswick Centre. Get down here, there's tons to see and buy. But John, first of all, welcome. You run Amazon UK. What made you open the Second Chance Store this Christmas?
Well, it's really a couple of things. First off, thanks very much for having me, Chris. So really it was two things. Number one, we wanted to raise awareness of our Second Chance programs at Amazon. That's the opportunity for customers to buy returned or refurbished items. And then secondly, we also wanted to raise awareness that customers more broadly are able to buy second-hand products. We think it's a fantastic way both to save money and to do good things for the planet as well.
So first off, I go to Amazon. How do I find the Second Chance Store?
Well, you can go to amazon.co.uk/Amazon Second Chance. That's how you can see all of those programs. Or you can just go to the product page, and in some cases you'll see the opportunity to buy used as well as new. And that's how you see it, and there'll be some other areas in the store that you see as well.
So I've done that before. I bought a Bosch jigsaw on Amazon. It was used. It arrived. Honestly, are you sure it wasn't you? Because it really looked like you.
Funny enough, Chris, we get that feedback from lots of customers, particularly when they buy refurbished items. They'll say, goodness, this looks exactly the same as new. And that's why, for many people, second chance really means first rate quality and first rate value.
So we've all heard the arguments about why people are looking for second chance, and there's any number of reasons we know, from people that are worried about the environment and would rather put product back in use, to people who frankly at the moment are a bit short of money. But what's in it for Amazon? Why are you getting involved with refurbished goods rather than just selling new?
Well, so there's probably a couple of reasons. First of all, the two trends you talk about, customers in a cost of living crisis wanting to get great value. So that's probably what's driven the 15% increase we've seen this year. But secondly, they're also more environmentally conscious, and particularly younger customers. I think something like 4 in 10 of the Gen Z customers will shop for pre-loved items first. So there's a couple of reasons we're doing this. The first reason is it's what customers are looking to do. Amazon has always been very obsessed about our customers. Customers are really wanting to shop second-hand, so we want to enable them to do so. But the second reason is we want to, if we can resell an item, we want to resell it. Our incentives as a business are completely aligned with our incentives for the planet. So that means if a customer buys a product, we don't want the customer to return it. We want to make sure they've got perfect information. But of course, you and I both know that in some cases they need to return it. And if they do that, we want to try and give it a second chance of life. So that's really what we're trying to do. Our business incentives are aligned really with our environmental incentives.
Now, we can see some of the products that you've got here for second chance. But I want to know from the retailer on Amazon's perspective, or the brands that are selling on Amazon, can they get involved with this? And is it purely products that have been returned, or if they're a refurbisher, for instance, when they sell on Amazon? How does it work from a retail perspective?
Yeah, that's right. So there are 3 categories of product that we sell. So one is returned items. Absolutely, refurbished is the second. So yes, absolutely welcome people who sell refurbished goods. And the third category is something we call open box. They might be products that have been, the box has been damaged, but the product is perfectly good. It may never have actually gone out to a customer in the first place. But all of those programs together we call Second Chance. A great opportunity for anyone who sells returned, refurbished, open box products to sell on Amazon.
And second-hand products, I don't know if it's second-hand or open box or whatever it was, the jigsaw I bought that was like you. That was a really high standard. What sort of standards are you looking for? And especially when you get returns, it comes into an FDA warehouse. I've seen your warehouses, they're massive. How do you assess that product and decide whether it's going to go back on the shelf, or the box is damaged, it's going to be sold as an open box? Or maybe I'll actually open it, used it and get returned in. Do you actually clean it all up? How does that actually work when in the warehouse?
So we have a really thorough quality inspection process where it will depend on the product. So but we will put every product through a set of quality steps, and we'll assess whether the product is one of 4 conditions: like new, very good, good, or acceptable. There might be some products like an electric toothbrush. Let's say the electric toothbrush might have been used, we're not sure. What we'll do there is we'll clean it up, we'll replace the brush head, and then we'll sell that product, depending on its quality, as very good or good, but it will be hygienically completely clean, and we will make sure that only products that have gone through our rigorous quality inspection go out to customers.
So I've got to ask, Amazon's not really known for second chance products, and hopefully this store in London is going to help solve that. But what is the scale of your second chance business? How many people are buying it? How much are you selling?
So across the UK and Europe, the second-hand or second chance business is now worth £1 billion. If I just look at the UK alone, last year we gave a second chance to more than 4 million products, and that enabled customers to save more than £100 million. And if I look just this year, in the first 9 months of the year, customers are buying 15% more second chance items than they were in 2022. So we can really see this is a big area of growth and increasing interest, and hopefully launching this store for the next 2 weeks here in central London will help raise awareness for customers.
So if you're interested, if you've got returned products, refurbished, or even open box products, Amazon is the place to sell them. But for those people that want to come here, what dates are you actually here in London? And also, talk to me about Barnados, who you're raising funds for through this initiative.
That's right. Well, first of all, this store's going to be open from the 29th of November through to the 12th of December. So open for 2 weeks, great opportunity. If you're in central London, come down, have a look. Secondly, you asked about Barnados. So the way this store is working is Amazon has donated all the products, and actually Barnados is running this store. But if we step back, Barnados is one of our really important charity partners. We've donated more than 3.5 million products to Barnados since 2019, I think. And we're also partnering with them on our Care Leavers programme. We're really proud. Since 2021, we've given an opportunity for skill development employment to 65 care leavers. And we've committed by 2025 we'll have helped together 500 care leavers. So they're a really important partner, and all the proceeds from the store are going to go to them.
Fantastic. John, thank you so much. And if you want to get down here, Russell Square's nearest underground. It's the Brunswick Centre. It's right next door to Waitrose and open till the 12th of December.
That's right. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.